So hi, we're Rituals. I'm Matt.
My name's Lewis.
I'm Ewan.
My name's Dom.
So we're at Download, obviously, and it's the 20th anniversary as well. So how does it feel to obviously make your first appearance at Download Festival?
Well, obviously, this is the first Download Festival on the surface of the sun. And so far, it's actually going pretty well.
I mean, there's been lots and lots of water consumed.
Not enough.
Yeah,
not enough water.
not enough.
No.
Consumed.
I'll come home looking skinny, which is great. But no, it's been absolutely amazing. Absolute complete dream come true, really. And I mean, especially on such a monumental Download weekend as well. Like the stars have aligned essentially.
Yeah.
And it's been beautiful. Yeah, it's been really good.
What an experience! Like, you know, when you can sort of try and imagine something in your head about what it would be like, and it was better than that.
We've had 11 weeks of straight imagination.
Yeah, it was unbelievable, to be honest. Unreal.
I bet. And obviously, how was your set? You played on the Avalanche stage a bit earlier.
Very busy.
Yeah, probably the easiest way to put it.
Our best show.
Oh yeah, without doubt. It went over like that, but you know, it was every single second of it was fun.
Yeah,
it was
amazing.
Unbelievable.
Never had a better time on stage.
Yeah, totally.
A lot of people, which is amazing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So,
and it sounded mega as well.
And thank you to Kerrang for the opportunity
big
as
up
well.
Kerrang Radio and Marshall Records.
Yeah.
So it's been amazing.
Yeah. And is there anywhere, just obviously while we're on the Download thing, is there anybody here that you're excited to see over the weekend?
Give me Slipknot in my system, please.
Yeah, well,
lots of Slipknot.
Parkway Drive followed by Slipknot's going to be a hell of a double bill. Like.
Parkway playing.
I mean, yeah, that's going to be something like.
And obviously Metallica. I mean,
well, yeah, we've already seen them.
Everyone's a massive Metallica fan apart from me, so like they all kind of get really stoked for Metallica, and I'm kind of like, yeah, Metallica, come on, you're here. I just kind of don't know any songs, but you know.
And obviously, obviously you gave a shout out about Kerrang then as well. Yeah. Obviously, what was it like winning the big, Kerrang's Big Deal competition?
It was kind of one of these things where we thought, oh well, we're never going to get this, but we'll put in for it anyway because it would be silly not to. And then it was, oh, you've made the final 10. I was like, oh, great. Well, we're never going to win this, are we? So
like that's an achievement in itself.
We made the final 10, and then it was like, oh yeah, so you're the winners. And we were like, no.
We've never won anything. You know what I mean?
I've always been buzzing getting £2 on a scratch card. You know what I mean? Never mind this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, totally. It's like
getting £4 on a scratch card.
This is equivalent to £4 on a scratch card.
This is winning the musical lottery essentially. To be able to get signed to Marshall and to play, the biggest rock and metal festival.
Everything we
and all the promo from Kerrang and everything. It's just been an incredible experience overall.
Yeah, and obviously with the Marshall, obviously we're signing with Marshall Records as well with it. Are you guys sort of working towards like your next EP or maybe your debut album?
It's done. We just recorded our next EP.
After that, I think it's in the
hands of the world. I mean, new EP is like the most ridiculously heavy and crystal beautifully bloody gorgeous thing we've ever done. I mean, it's just class, man. It's just unreal. Like the EP is ridiculous. It's just 3 tunes of complete like just what is going on. But I mean, who knows?
We'll see what happens after that.
Maybe
I can only hack 3 songs. Me after 3 songs, I've had enough of those.
But I mean, maybe an album. We'll see. See what the people want. And at the moment, the people are wanting a lot of it, and I'm loving it. So
we already have an album ready to go. Essentially, just needs a few tweaks.
Yeah, Ewan never stops writing music.
So
Ewan just writes and writes and writes.
We've got to fill the time somehow.
Yeah. As soon as we get back from Download, we'll give ourselves a day's rest, and then we'll just be back in the practice room again.
Yeah,
because that's just what we do.
Yeah.
So.
That's fair. And obviously, how have you found? Because obviously, you've released 2 EPs prior to signing with Marshall.
Yeah.
How have you kind of found the difference in like sort of preparation and everything now that you've got like the label behind you?
I think we always kind of prided ourselves on being a hard-working band. And when this came around and the label got involved and everything started kind of moving, the wheels started kind of turning, we kind of realised we weren't as hard a working band as we thought we were. And there's been a lot of lessons, there's been a lot of learning curves, and what it's done is it's birthed, out of all of this and out of working with a label, it's birthed probably the hungriest and most aggressive version of Rituals that could possibly have ever come to be.
It's the most cohesive we've ever sounded.
Yeah, the most cohesive we've ever sounded, and the most cohesive we've ever felt as a band. It just, from start to finish, every single day when we're working on things, it's like there's a new kind of form of drive behind everything, and I think that's definitely come from work with the label, because it's taught us a lot of things and it's got us really a hell of a lot more prepared for where we want to be.
On the right track mentally.
That's right, and those guys never stop either. Everyone at Marshall's been amazing so far. They've looked after us every step of the way, and made sure we've had everything out we need to be able to get it out there, especially in time for download as well. So
with other festivals going on and stuff.
100%, yeah. So they've been working through the night, to get stuff ready for us, and it's been incredible.
It's been awesome.
That's awesome. And then earlier this week as well, you released a new single, "Living Blind." Can you tell everyone a little bit about the track?
Well, I think obviously that was before we'd even gotten into the competition. It was a song that we were working on already, and I think it had a very strong meaning to us at the time because it was the most buzzing we'd been on a song that we worked on. And I think with the winning of the competition, it kind of added a whole new meaning to it. Lyrically, it's kind of deviated and moved around quite a lot, and it's kind of got a lot more aspects to it that we really, never really had even hoped it could have had. So I think for us, Living Blind really is just a total turning point in Rituals, and it's just a new.
It represents a point in time.
Yeah, 100%. It represents where we're at right now, and I think if it doesn't showcase how ready we are to take on the world, then I don't think what else it does really. That's kind of it. It's just where we are now. Sonically, the most cohesive, and it's just massive, really, isn't it?
That's awesome. And we like to play a little game as well. So we'll ask you to pick a number between 1 and 20, and each number is just a random question. Okay. So who wants to go first?
Go on, Sir Don.
Go on,
13.
Oh.
Marvel or DC?
Neither.
Fair.
I don't watch superhero films and that.
If anyone's advertising bass players, we're now hiring.
Well, Batman's a G, isn't he? So
Batman's a G.
I read
DC.
Swamp Thing, but I don't think that's either. What the heck?
Yeah, it is. Swamp Thing is pass. Actually, I don't know.
No, it's not.
I've never seen it.
Swamp Thing was amazing, but
There you go.
Ely?
sorry.
7.
Would you rather live without music or live without the internet?
I'll take the internet off me. Fine. Give me some riffs, you know what I mean?
Yeah, all day long. Some riffs. Right, D.
Fax machine.
Missed that
Good
noise.
old fact.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not going to do the noise. I'll pick number 20.
So what was the hardest song that you've written?
It's a sensible question.
That's a really sensible question.
As a band or as a drummer?
Either way.
I don't know. I'd say we've hashed thick stuff out in the practice room quite a lot, haven't we? So
Do you know what?
To be honest,
I would say Show Me the Signs on your behalf.
yeah, because Show Me the Signs is kind of like it's like a rock ballad kind of, and I'm used to just going like mental all the time, so it's like scaling it back.
What I would say though is probably the songs we work on the hardest are the ones that don't get released.
Yeah,
We're trying
because
to
we
make them
overwork
work,
it.
and they just don't.
Yeah,
That's right.
If it doesn't make sense, it's not going to make sense to everybody else.
If it
so we
takes
usually
more
just put it
than
in the
3
bin.
rehearsals, sack it off.
Yeah. Show Me the Signs though. That's
I'll take number 3.
Which Pokemon would be your buddy and why?
Can I ask another number? Because I have no idea what Pokemon.
If you want
I'll
to.
go number 15 then.
15. If you could eat only one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh, right. For you. No, it's not a really hard question. That's the type of question I need. That is.
be them fizzy sweets that were.
They're horrible. Give us more of them. Yeah, they're horrible. One food for the rest of my life. Right, it's got to be seafood. Like seafood. Big up seafood. Give me some clams. Like right. Love some clams. Seafood, man. It's well good for you as well, you know. Get on more of them. Fried potatoes? Nah, it's just horrible. That.
I'll tell you that later on where you go want some chips.
There's some chips now, man. There's some clam loaded chips.
When was the last
Have
time
you
I
been
had clams?
to the crab shack up there?
Oh, there's a crab shack.
The
Aye.
crab shack, literally in the guest area.
See you later, Lewis.
Cheers. I'll be straight over there later on. Like, get in. Give me them clams.
Yeah, that's great, guys. So thanks for talking to us today.
Thank you very much for having me. It's been a lot of fun.
Cheers.
Appreciate it.